Even though the Hunt for Gollum movie was only announced a few months ago, we have been eagerly awaiting information, and there have been quite a few actors that were part of Lord of the Rings who have come out and said they would return if it would make sense to the story and it wouldn't just be forced cameos. But now Viggo Mortensen has said the reason he never appeared in another film franchise after The Lord of the Rings is due to not a lack of personal interest, but because he hasn't found any such projects to be particularly good. Now, of course, Viggo Mortensen is an amazing actor and honestly plays Aragorn perfectly. He had such an intensity, but such emotional capability on screen. He is an amazing actor who I do wish had been in more franchise. Of course, he's been in standalone movies and he's always done an amazing job, but the legendary Aragorn actor has now provided this insight into his film career during a recent interview. It says, following a lengthy discussion ranging from his new indie western film The Dead Don't Hurt, the backlash to Green Book's Oscar win for Best Picture, and the current state of Hollywood, he was eventually pressed saying, looking back at your filmography a little bit, you haven't been part of any franchise since then, and Lord of the Rings was itself a very singular, artistically driven trilogy. Is that a deliberate choice on your part to avoid that part of Hollywood? And he said, I don't really look for or avoid any kind of genre or size budget. I just look for interesting stories. It doesn't matter to me what genre or the budget or who is making them. I would never do a movie just because so and so is directing it. It has to be about the story, and I think if I'm right for the character, that always comes first. Now, we have heavily criticized Hollywood over the years for basically just pumping out garbage because companies do want to make money, but it is so refreshing and honestly amazing to hear an actor say, I'm not just here for the money. I am passionate. I only want to be part of projects that I really am interested in, and I don't want to just be a part of something because it's got a big name for the director, or oh, it's going to be a massive budget and it could be, $1 billion winner at the box office. He has only done things that he has truly felt are amazing, and I love that about him. He is absolutely an actor that we need more of in Hollywood. We need more people that are this vocal, but also stand their ground. They're not going to, bend the knee to the creatives in Hollywood just because, again, they try to throw a lot of money at him, or there happens to be a giant name attached to a project. And I know recently he did say that he would definitely be interested in reprising his role as Aragorn for the Hunt for Gollum movie. Same with Ian McKellen, if those were decisions that made sense to the movie and it wasn't basically just a cameo fest. Of course, they would both have to be de-aged quite a bit, but I do think that it could work because, of course, these are two characters that would be in the movie, but we ultimately don't know what direction they're heading in. We only know Andy Serkis is returning as Gollum. He's a fantastic actor, and I think that, of course, he's going to do a great job as Gollum. And he's another person that is very passionate in Hollywood, but it is so refreshing to hear an actor like Viggo Mortensen come out and basically say that he's never really appeared in any other film franchises, and it's not that he's against it, but they're usually not that good. But that's all that I had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, and if you didn't, give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I'll talk to you all again in the next video really soon.